John, 45%, just an unbelievable number. When could we expect this to have an impact on gas prices? When am I going to go to the pump and see it over $4 a gallon?
Well, if it doesn't get turned back on by, I would say, Wednesday, it's going to really start affecting it. It's a serious problem. You also have, I believe, 8 cargoes of gasoline have left the European coast for New York, or for the New York area. We have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. And for the federal government to relax all restrictions, I believe they believe it's a serious problem.
Yeah.
Initially, they said that they're going to turn it back on slowly, manually by Tuesday or Wednesday. But, you know, we have to wait and see. We don't know. Meanwhile, I told all my people at our companies, make sure you have a full tank of gas in your car because you never know. And you'll be solved, but it'll show you what cyber security is very important. And, we have the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force protecting us. We got now Space Force protecting us. I think we need a real cyber force, because that's a new form of war.
This is such a good point. Let me just ask you quickly, because you are in this every single day. You're very familiar with the pipeline business. Who did this? Who do you think did this? And I know the general reasons why, but why are they going after us in this way?
Well, they're saying it's Black Horse, some organization, but maybe we don't want to fight with Iran right now. Maybe we don't want to fight with Russia. But it could be another, disinformation from our own government saying it's Black Horse because they don't want to blame Russia right now. It could be anybody. It's hard to trace down and say, oh, it's Black Horse. I don't believe that, pardon my language, crap anymore. It could be anybody. It could be Russia. And it's a new form of war.
Right.
This is the 21st century. And this is the way they're conducting war. And we really don't know where it's coming from, but we have to deal with it. And that's why I said before, we need a cyber force with reliable people and to concentrate just on this, because tomorrow it could happen to the Treasury Department.
You're right.
It could happen to the Pentagon again. It could happen to any one of our industries, and it could cripple us. And it's a new form of war, and we have to be prepared.
And still, very little response from the Biden administration. Of course, Joe Biden shut down the Keystone Pipeline on January 20th. People sort of joked about Space Force.
Well, you talk about the Keystone Pipeline.
Yeah.
It's important. You know who wins? America has 100 years worth of oil. We were going to take Canadian oil. We were going to take American oil, ship it down to the Gulf Coast, and make it into gasoline by American workers.
Yep.
And distribute it all over the world, all over South America, Africa, Central America. You know who wins? America loses, Russia and OPEC wins, because they're going to be shipping that gasoline right now to those areas.
Yeah, and China as well. And I don't think anybody would laugh if Joe Biden proposed a cyber force like people did when Donald Trump, the former president, first proposed Space Force. I think that there is a need for a cyber force, and I think you have a great idea there. John Catsimatidis, good to see you again, as always, sir. Come back and see us soon.
Thank you. Anytime.
All right. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.